This is the world's largest wireless laboratory. And when you look at what the next generation of wireless engineers are going to look like, I can't think of a better training ground than the one that you're showing here this afternoon to the public. You have a member who has taken that extra step, that extra milestone, to go and make the commitment to ensure that ARRL and its mission moves forward. And that is Gil Fry. Sorry for that. So Gil, would you come up? I would like to do the honors myself as a fellow Maxim Society member. Or Jim?
Perhaps in the front.
Yes, let's move up in front. In case you're wondering, we didn't rehearse this. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind holding for a second.
Certainly.
Many of you have heard and know who Hiram Percy Maxim is, one of the three founders of ARRL.
They need the microphone.
There you go. Many of you know that Hiram Percy Maxim was one of the three founders of ARRL in 1914. An illustrious member, and I think not only in forwarding amateur radio, but instrumental, particularly in World War I, when then the U.S. Navy was the entity which regulated amateur radio, and at one point threatened to shut it down in its entirety at the end of the war. And Hiram Percy Maxim fought to restore amateur radio after the First World War. And what we enjoy today, we need to thank him for that effort that time. Again, those who join the society are making the commitment to move amateur radio forward into the second century. Gil, on behalf of ARRL, it is my pleasure to induct you into the Hiram Percy Maxim Society.
I've actually been in it for a little while, but I wanted a presentation, and I didn't mean to upstage Mackenzie at all. But anyway,
Okay, that's why you're going first.
yes. Anyway, this recognition is mainly for me, to me. This has been a great hobby for me, and it's been a part of my life, and I want to give back to it, and I've given back in other ways to it. But we've got two other members of the HPU that set the hook, and that's what I'm hoping to do, maybe set the hook for somebody else or several butts else. You can do this thing stepwise, and I did, but you know, I finished up real quick because I didn't want this coming to the late Dr. Fry.
Thank you. And Gil, for you to show others your commitment, I'm proud to give you this badge that says you're a Maxim Society member. And the cherished Hiram Percy Maxim Society pin. Wear them all with pride, and on behalf of the League, we thank you.
The first one was installing coax crimp connectors in February 2019. And the second was a go box for the ICOM 705 in June 2022.
So, Tina,
Would you like to come and receive your awards?
I would.
look this way. Okay? That one. It depends on the camera, people.
Jeez.
I'm hoping to get a lot of these photographs because we'll see what we can do about getting them published. Okay. So anyway, everyone, thank you. Congratulations to Dino.
You already know this. You have in your presence an amazing young woman, Mackenzie Denton, KO4GLN. All right, time to blush. just such a pleasure as Jim and I travel around the Roanoke Division to the 4 states to see exemplary young people who are emerging as the next generation of amateur radio operators. And then we've got the top tier of those who are really operating at a level much beyond their years and showing a tremendous maturity in applications of amateur radio. Mackenzie exemplifies that.
Yes.
So we actually have 2 presentations from Mackenzie today. I'm going to do the first one, and then Dr. Jim's going to do the second. Mackenzie, get on over here, would you? Sure I get the right plot. That's the cover plot. Yeah. All right. Mackenzie, congratulations on getting your QST cover plaque for your article, Get on the Air, April 8th, for the Solar Eclipse QSO Party, voted the best article, April of 2024. All right, you need to start writing again. You got to catch up with Dino.
She's got plenty of time.
All right. And now, Dr. Jim, I'm going to let you do the second award.
First of all, I want to say that the award I'm about to present was the first thing the first award that we told about with Mackenzie. And they call me from headquarters and say, there's someone in your division who won a cover page award, and I wonder whether or not you'd like to present it or not. And I said, who won it? He said, Mackenzie Denton. I go, wow. So I called her up, and she was wondering why I was calling her up, and I told her, and she says, what? so congratulations to that. The award that I'm actually have the joy to present is called the Roanoke Division Service Award. W4KFC Vic Clark, basically this award was named after him. On the Roanoke Division website, there's a discussion and a monograph about him from QST. And when you look at this, you realize that no hand could have lived up to this. And he was director of the Roanoke Division at one point, and he was also president of the league at one point, and unfortunately died in office. But he has long been remembered by the league, and his memory is pretty much engraved by this Roanoke Division Service Award. I'm proud to say both Bill and I are also award winners, and generally what happens is when we put people up for nominations, when they're nominated, this goes to all of the surviving Roanoke Division award members, and who basically vote on who's going to be the next one. And I'm proud to say that your member, and they call you Kenzie now, Kenzie was one of the recipients of this award, and I'm very proud. This is the highest award the Roanoke Division has given.
One for me, Kenzie. Thank you.
There's more? Okay.
There you go.
And just to add,
Would you like to say a few things?
well, just to add, this award has been around since 1968. Kenzie is the 55th recipient of this award.
Can you hear me? Okay. Is this good enough? Okay. I really just want to say thank you, everybody, for everything you've done for me. I've been licensed for 4 years now, and I actually took my tech exam right here in this spot during COVID. I was very nervous, but I was able to get my technician license that very day. And if it wasn't for the family I have here and everything you guys have done to support me and really keep me going, cheering me up, I don't think I'd be in this position today. So I really owe it all to everybody here. So thank you so much for everything you've done. I really couldn't do it without you.
Thank you, Kenzie. Thank you.
Let me say from the bottom of my heart, have a wonderful field day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.